Hello, my Jelly Fighters. My name is Jim, and this is your Daily Brogue for 20260521, the 21st of May, 2025, I suspect. Let's see here. Interesting day today. I was putting something together in Word, and I crashed it, and I was not able to recover my work from another project, right? So I'd just been dicking around making a role-playing game of my own. Um, and it basically took me the weekend. And I'd gotten to a reasonably good spot. So I had the combat mechanics all worked out, and I had I tried the staff instruction, okay, and I had the classes. Thought about what to do with the priest. That's the hardest thing. I turned the priest into, I called him a militant. So maybe I have a little more time. I mean, I had an infinite amount of time before, but maybe I have a little more time to sort of think about what these guys, what these guys do. Um, and the way I had decided to look at this was more or less, it seemed to me that D&D at some point went off in the wrong direction. Um, really pushed the miniatures. This is actually third edition, so I was looking a little bit at third edition, but I was also looking at how people seem to play online. Damn you, bastard. With the virtual tabletops. And, the game just looks sort of like a sub-tactical war game, right? Sub-tactical just meaning that you keep track of more things than you would in a tactical war game. Invisibility. Like perhaps, possibly, the hit points of each individual method, for example. That would make it sub-tactical. So I put together a really annoying set of combat rules. Um, Partially because I saw somebody talking about things like weapon speeds back in the old D&D days, right? Oh, ring of regeneration, transference, clairvoyance. So I wanted to build that in to my combat system. And part of the reason for that was basically I thought, making sort of an impulse system like that, where basically rather than initiative, each kind of move you could make, let's say, had a different, each kind of action, let's say, had a different um, kind of time associated with it, time delay. You don't need initiative. Maybe you have an initial initiative, right? But after that, there's no more rolling for initiative. And when you go is based not on um, some sort of turn order going around the table, like in Shadow Dark, or by rolling dice every time, or having a particular method for figuring out who goes when, of whatever method that you might decide that was, right? Instead, it was based on the actions you took, right? So um, you could balance out the weapons a little more. I don't think I did a great job of balancing out the weapons. I have the first version of that actually still available. Um, by saying, you've got your big old Warhammer. Okay, I guess the monkey found somebody to fight. Fire immunity, telepathy, caustic gas, incineration. So you can balance out something like damage and turn taking and things like that in a reasonable way. Now, other systems do similar things, right? Dungeon Crawl Classics, you roll a smaller die for initiative if you have a Warhammer. If you have a two-handed weapon, instead of rolling a 20-sided die, you roll a 16-sided die. Weird as that sounds. But this is another way to do something like that. Actually, a really big area. Oh, We want to try to see what's over there. Not really. Probably have everything good work. Detect magic. Okay. We have one more pike here. Here. This is a bad war pike. This is an average war pike. Very good ring of regeneration. Very nice. So that was one of the things I did, and I did an incredibly complicated. No, it's not too complicated. I made it 3d6 instead of I'll go listed fates. Do I have anything good offensively or defensively? No. Not get whatever that was. Toad. Okay, so I got me a wall hunter. This a deluxe health kit. I might need the telepathy. Oh, no. I cannot handle either of these. So there's stuff down here. I can survive. I don't think I can. Might be stuck. Identify. Okay, let's see what I do after I come back. Okay, so I'm back and I don't remember at all what I was talking about. No, I don't remember I was talking about this stuff I accidentally lost. I am here. Into that thing. Good with monkeys. I know. Do I have? I do not have anything to throw at the monkey. So the monkey can keep looking for a key. Hmm. It's an absolutely barren part of the dungeon. The other part is dangerous, but what was this? Leather? Chain? Okay. Oh, this is all right. Oops. Shit. This is not all right. Hmm. Claw. Yes. Nothing's cursed. And protect weapon and you, protect armor, and well, if I'm going to die, let's see what it's invisibility, right? Going to die. I've got the polymorphism. So let's see polymorphism. You know, the pixie did me in mutuality good, +5 good. Well, I mean, it was +1, but turned into +5. Did not have the things to go along with it. So there I died.